Good morning, everyone. I miss you dearly. I've gotten a lot of emails from you guys saying that you hope that I'll do some sort of a Google Meet, and I'm working on it. My work computer does not have a webcam, and my home computer's webcam is being a pain in the booty. So we'll try and figure this out. But I wanted to make sure you understood what a round robin was, because some of you played soccer in AYSO or other leagues, and you understand what a round robin is, and some of you have not. So I just wanted to make sure that you understood. So a round robin is where every team plays every other team exactly one time. So for example, if you talk about team A, that means that they need to play team B, team C, and team D. And then you have team B, and they have to play team A, team C, and team D. And then you have team C, and they have to play team A, team B, and team D. And then you have team D, and they have to play team A, team B, and team C. So if we did it this way, that means that there would be 12 games. But the problem is it says exactly one time, and with this table, we now have repeats. So in this case, do you see that we already have team A playing team B? So that means we're not going to repeat team A playing team B, we're not going to repeat team A playing team C, and we're not going to repeat team A playing team D. So coming over here, that means these two games, team B playing team C and team B playing team D, are brand new games that did not get played in the first column. So coming over here, I already have team B playing team C, and I have team B playing team D. So then coming to this column, team C playing team D is a brand new game, but I don't want to repeat it over here. So this one is not a true game. So really, there would be exactly 6 games played in the tournament. So I use tables to get that done. You could do a big grid. You could list teams like I did. You could just list games if you wanted to. There's lots of different ideas. So use the notes that I sent you talking about those strategies for problem solving. And then what I would love for you to do is before the due date, so sometime before Monday morning, if you guys could take a picture of what you did for question number 1 and question number 2, I believe. If you could send me a picture of your work, then I would love to be able to paste a couple things together to be able to show you some examples of what people have done. Feel free to email each other, FaceTime each other, call each other, because you really should be working on this as a group and not trying to do this individually unless that's really your only option. So know that I love you and I miss you, and I can't wait to see you on May 1st.